lords and ladies, and welcome back to Medieval Knights. I apparently need to fix that. Oh. Yeah, we don't need to listen to Tropical Thunder right now. How's everybody doing? Hey Mike, how you doing? Ying, I see you there. Sheep has probably already jumped over to his own stream at this point. So, how you doing, Sheep? Good to see you again. Hope your stream goes well today, man. I really hope that it goes well today. So today we are going to be playing some more Medieval Dynasty. The last stream we ended up setting up the workshop. We got that built so we can make some arrows and a bow. We basically got oh, I need to go drink something real quick. So I didn't do any grinding from the last session to this one. I kind of wanted to leave everything on stream and just allow everybody to see what is going on. So I hope everybody is doing well on this Tuesday. I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Finally getting back into the swing of things. Getting some streams going. Getting back to putting up my schedules and whatnot. So, let's see. I just need to get some information back from a couple of the guys that I do some collaborations with. And then I will be submitting that today. So what do we need? It's looking like we might need some more food. What can I make right now? I either need more food or I need to work on... I keep pushing E instead of F. I'm going to have to get used to that. Let's see. So I can't really make anything outstanding yet. No... Can't make any bows, nothing like that. So I need to buy the scheme. The scheme is 100 gold for the wooden plate. I don't need that. What do I need? I need this. Not enough technology. I need 18 more technology and hunting to do that. So why don't we work on doing that? Let's work on that. We could take some of this extra stuff and... Oh, I have a bow. So I don't need to worry about making one. I need to worry about wooden arrows and stuff. I need to make some arrows. So let's see what we can do. Not sure if we can do anything yet. Yeah, I still need the 18 technology to make the 50 stone arrows. So that's what we need to do. We need to work on the technology for that. So let's do some hunting. So let's see. 18... technology is what? It's about six kills, basically. Whether it be a wolf or a boar, it's going to be about 6 animals that I'm going to need to hunt really quick. And then we can get moving. There's a deer. Can I get up to them, though? Are you going to run right to me? You are. I don't know if I hit her, though. I did not. So it was just like, oh, you miss. Let's see if we can hit her. Way over her head. Way over her head. And again, I need to work on my aim. Apparently I got too used to the Valheim aim. I need to get back into the swing of things for Medieval Dynasty, man. Can't keep going way over their head like that or I'm never going to get the 18 points I need. Oh, there's one. Alright. So let's take it slow. Take it a little bit slower than we have been. Is there a closer one? Not really closer, but... Oh. Okay. That one came out of nowhere. That's going to be helpful. Alright, let me see if I can get it from here. A little bit lower. Oh, I got her right in the head. I got her in the head. Alright, follow her. Follow. Follow. She's still running around with a spear in her head. I kind of see her back there. She's quick, though. I did not expect her to, like, cut up the hill that quick. Oh, I saw the spear. Yep, it looks like she has antlers and she doesn't. You keep hitting E to go through doors? Yeah, I keep doing the same thing. That's why you'll see me pull my torch out when I'm trying to go through a door. I switched up my hotkeys for Space Engineers. So, oh man, right into the tree too. So because I switched them up on here for the Space Engineers one, I keep ending up pulling out my torch when I don't want to. Alright, where'd she go? I lost her now. How do you lose a deer with a spear sticking straight out of its head? Like, nah, you know? There she is. I don't know how you lose her, but I did. I found her again, though. Oh, I hit her. And she didn't run. Cool. Another one. Oh, hit her in the head. Come on, porcupine deer. There we go. I've never seen the spears fall off like that, but that was cool. Quick, easy way to get my spears back. Alright, let's skin this doe. There we go. So it seems like from my Adventures of Rasimir upload, it didn't do so well, so I didn't continue that series. But it seems like I've hit the sweet spot as far as the animal HP multiplier and the animal damage multiplier. They're not too terribly easy, but at the same time, they're not extremely difficult either. There's a bunny. Alright, so let me check and see my technology and see where we are at. Survival, I think, is the one. Yeah. Alright, so we're at 35 points. So yeah, it's about 5 more animals I need to hunt, and we will be there. I don't think rabbits give you 3 per. I think it's only the bigger game. Deer, boar, wolves, things that are dangerous or things that are going to be hard to take down. Wow. Completely missed that. Got her that time, though. So that's what it seems like is happening. Let me pick this up. There she is. Yeah! I hit her. And I'm going to wait. I'm going to save that spear. I don't know if I can hit her from there. I've had some lucky tosses on other games, but I'm not so sure I'll get that lucky on this one. Oh, I hit her again. Oh, and I hit her again. Oh, I'm getting lucky. So lucky. Yep, give me that. I need that. And down you go. That was cool. Oh, that was awesome. Just, you know, reloading those spears so quick that they don't have a chance to fully react and respond to it, so. Yeah, there we go, a new level in hunting. Alright, so let's go to skills. I want to increase this faster. So yeah, we're gonna go hunting knowledge. How are you, Ying? I hope you're doing well. I decided to go ahead and toss up some more Medieval Dynasty for people. And if anybody has any questions while I'm playing, I should have the time to actually, you know, get involved in chat on this game. It doesn't seem to be too, like, it doesn't drag me into where I have a lot of things and a lot of responsibilities I have to get done for a group of people. This is just me here. It's just me hanging out with you guys, just, you know, chilling and talking. Chatting and gaming. Alright, so we're doing some more hunting. I got a nice fresh cup of coffee here next to me that I can... I smell it. So, do you guys like my mug? This was my, I think, Christmas or Father's Day gift from my kids. It says, I only snap before coffee. Now, this is not a, I mean, this is obviously a Avengers mug, but I'm not sponsored by them. It's just a cool mug I like to show. But the gauntlet on it is black unless it has hot coffee in it. Or any kind of hot drink. If it has a hot drink in it, then the gauntlet turns gold. It's actually really cool. My coffee will probably go cold by the time I get done today. So I'll be able to show you what it looks like. Oh, ow. Stop it. Whoa, buddy. Give me that. Give me that. Alright, and now die. No. Die. Yay! That was almost bad. I do need to go home and eat something, though. None of my lovely ladies are around to tell me you need to eat. Christy is probably over there hanging out. Oh, there she is. I was just talking about you. Oh, let's see. Oh, hey, how are you, Christy? I was just saying, none of my lovely ladies around here to watch that normally tell me to go get something to eat and drink. I was about to start starving if I didn't come in and grab something, so. But it's good, that was great timing. You jumped on as soon as I said something about it, and so here we are. But I hope you're doing well, Christy. And it's been a minute since I've spoken to you, but I really hope that everything is going great in your life. I hope you're lovely. All right, so just grabbing a little something to eat here. All right. So we do need some money. I'm working on crafting the bow, Ying. I already have one that I stole, but I'm probably going to need to craft another one, and I kind of want to work on getting the longbow, but it's going to take some time. Gonna take some time. But yeah, I was just talking about you, Christy. I'm happy to see you, though. I really am. It's been a minute since we've spoken, and I'm glad to see you're doing okay. How is Sheep's stream doing? I should probably check on him. Make sure he's doing well. Oh, but I finally grabbed something to eat. Don't want to eat too much of it, because my stocks are not where they should be at this point. Let's see, okay. So I need to do this to make spears. I don't know how I only get one spear out of that big log, but that's what happens. That's a stone. I need feathers. Alright, so I think with the next skill point for hunting that I get, I'm going to need to put on for the finding feathers a little bit easier. We'll have to see. But yeah, I'm happy to see you. Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing awesome. Back to Medieval Dynasty, taking it back to my roots a little bit. I did start streaming on Medieval Dynasty, so I felt a little bit of nostalgia coming back. I don't know, with the new update, I feel like they kind of ruined the game a little bit, but I still enjoy it and I still love playing it. And if it weren't for people like me who can jump on here, stream things, and show people workarounds to some of the, irritants that may have popped up in some of these updates, then people might just quit, and I don't want to see that happen to this game. I could have swore I put some fields down, but I guess I didn't. Let me go look. I don't think... Oh, I did. They're right here. Sweet. Alright, so we got cabbage, we have beetroot. I kind of want some onions, too. So, I need to craft up some more spears. And we need to finish doing our hunting. Oh, is he just getting started? I'm going to switch that over real quick and say hi to Sheep. Bah! Hey, Sheep, just stopping on to say hi. Hope the stream is doing well. Or going well. Keep it up, buddy. Hopefully he knows that I haven't muted, but we'll see. Seems like he's doing well. Seems like that's a good game. I believe he's doing the... What is he doing? Trader Life Simulator? Let me see. Yeah, he's doing Trader Life Simulator today. So, yeah, that's what Sheep is doing. We're focusing on our hunting right now in Medieval Dynasty. We're going to go put ourselves into some really tricky situations. Alright, I'm going to head over towards Denica because I know there's boars over there that will attack me, so I don't have to chase them. Like these deer that I've been hunting. I keep having to chase them, and it'll be easier if I don't. If the animal is going to chase me, I don't have to do anything but throw spears at him. You know what I mean? A little bit easier to level up that way. But yeah. It seems like he's doing well. I did jump over there and message him. Toss something in his chat for him. Just to say hi. Yeah. It does look neat. It looks pretty cool. I will have to go back and rewatch his stream after the fact to see what the game is completely about. It might be something I would be interested in, but at the moment I'm kind of stuck. Yeah, I'm still streaming. Still here. Need to get back to my uploading, though. I did kind of put that on hold for a long time, and I need to get back to it. I just haven't really been taking the time to edit at the end of my day. Once I get done streaming, I'm like, man, I don't feel like doing anything anymore other than either playing on my own or hanging out with the family, you know? So it's been weird. I need to get back into it, I really do. Uh-oh. What was that? That's a deer. Alright, that was a deer. There's a boar. Let's get it. And that's a tree. Well, if the tree was my prey, I would have gotten it just fine. Oh, I missed. Come back. No, run back after me. Yeah, do that. Yeah. Oh, wait. Right in the eye and you're not dead? Right in the dome. Alright, I need all of those back, so if you'd be so kind. Yeah, thank you. You're a good boar. You're a good dead boar. So, you know, just getting back to it. Trying to get back into my regular schedule. The holidays really messed everything up because, you know, family was home and I didn't have a chance to really get some good recording time in. But I will say, we have finally gotten approval for a mortgage. We got approved for a mortgage of up to $150,000, so we are looking at buying a house. That is something that we are looking into, which means there is a slight chance, just a slight chance, because I'm not saying that we're actually going to find one anytime soon and actually get moved in, but there's a slight chance that I can get a gaming room dedicated solely to uploading and recording and stuff like that, which is going to make it so much easier for me to get content out. So much easier. But, again, that's in the future. Not quite there yet, but we did finally get the approval saying, hey, this is how much you can be approved for. So, moving up in the world. Yeah, you don't really need to edit a lot, but at the same time you kind of do. So, like, I'm here hunting, right? Whereas if I was just uploading it instead of streaming it, I would mainly cut out these walking parts where I'm looking for animals to hunt. Basically any of the grind, so any of this walking around would be cut out, a lot of the, or at least sped up. And then once I finally find an animal to hunt, then I would slow it down, you know, bring it back to real time, capture it all, and then go back to either making my cuts or fast forwarding the video forward. But yeah, travel time, stuff like that, it's all cut out, all edited out. It doesn't seem like we have to do a lot, but really we kind of do. It was taking me about 40 minutes to record and then an hour and a half after that to edit and get uploaded. And then to do that 5 times in one day to record and then 5 times to edit, it kind of made things a little bit difficult. A little bit time consuming, especially when I had a 3 to 4 hour stream that day too, and then have to turn around and put 6 hours into an upload. Alright, yeah, sorry I was concentrating there. But yeah, it was just very time consuming, and it was taking up all of my free time during the day to where I wasn't spending that free time with my family. And it was starting to cause issues at home, but it was my fault, and we worked through them, and I got it to a point where it's not so much of a big deal anymore. But at the same time, I've also stopped uploading. So, yeah. Yeah, when I walk through that game, yeah, I'm going to be doing that again. There is more that I haven't touched on, but as of right now, I've pretty much covered the basics for Valheim. Now, I will be streaming I will be streaming again on a solo file, just kind of explaining more things, and I planned on doing either a stream series or an upload series, basically going through the game mechanics of that game. Like I did with What the Flax, but with Valheim instead. I feel like that would be helpful for gamers. Yeah. And now Valheim has 3 million copies sold already. They're crazy with this. Just crazy. And this dough. Alright, dough. Give me this. Yep. Thank you. Now come here. And right in the noggin. How did you get way up there? I have no idea. I mean, most of them hit trees. So I don't even have to bend over to pick up my spears. They got set and tucked into these trees all nice and tidy. Alright, is this her? It is. It's her. So yeah, I feel like there is more that I could explain with that. But I had to come up with a catchy name for it. Because I can't use what the flax on that. Water and food. Oh, you're right. I need to go home and eat. Come on. Did I hit her? Oh, I hit her. I didn't think I'd hit her. And I missed that time. Are you dead yet? I'm not dead yet. Alright, so I guess we're just going to have to try to take her out with an axe. Haha, we got it. Yay! We got it! When in doubt, run up and hit him with an axe. That's the best way to do it. Oh, we unlocked the hunting lodge. 1. Sweet. Alright, so I'm going to meander my way back home. If I can find it. We're up close to Denica right now, though. So we're going to wander our way back home, grab some food and water, and then come back out. How close are we to our goal? We're at it. Sweet. So we're at 50 points now. So I just need to come up with some money. What do I have? I have 46 coins on me now. So we need to come up with some money and unlock these schemes, and then I can get this bow crafted and some stone arrows crafted up and make our hunting just that much easier. Just a little bit easier. Alright. So, what I have been debating on doing with my channel and for my channel, and now I haven't done it so far because the genres and the games that I'm going to state here now are so much overdone. I did not want to, you know, put my hat into that ring. But I feel like you guys would enjoy it if I did. I was thinking about streaming some Minecraft from my PlayStation. And I also have some Farming Simulator 2019 I could stream. And a couple of other games for the PlayStation. Now, since I've become a PC gamer, I have not touched my console really. Other than for video purposes. Like, I'll watch movies and shows and stuff from my PlayStation rather than from my computer. I usually put something on in the background, let it play while I'm gaming or whatnot. That's how I roll. Okay, so I feel like a lot of this fur and leather I can sell if it's sellable. I don't know if it's going to be. I might need to craft it into bags, which is not an issue. I can get that done. And then sell all those bags. Let's see. So this stone can stay here. These sticks can stay here. And this feather. I kind of need to craft up some of this meat, but I'm also waiting for my crops to come in. Alright, so we'll just grab all this and eat some of this, see where it puts us. Alright. So 100, and we still have 2 left, so let's drink from the bucket. Nope, don't need my torch out. You like how I roll? I mean, I try. I do what I can. Let's see. So I need a bucket. I need to equip my bucket. Where'd it go? 3. Close enough. Alright, let's go refill this. You know, I was thinking, with all of the mushrooms and the meat and stuff, I'm surprised that we can't make a stew early on in the game. I'm really surprised that they are making us, like, forcing us to make stuff with carrots and cabbages that we have to grow. And that we can't mix up these mushrooms into a stew. Because to me, that would be like your level 1 crafting or whatnot. If you need food and you have meat and you have wild mushrooms, you know, boil them into a stew. And that's like tier 1 food. But it's good. I mean, it forces you to kind of do the whole farming thing, which you would have to. F5? Oh, I forgot that's quick save. You see, I haven't played Medieval Dynasty so much I forgot where my quick save buttons were. and how important they are. Alright, so we're checking the map. I'm going to Denica right now to craft up basically these simple leather bags while I'm in front of the vendor. And then we're going to sell them off and see what kind of money we have. Just trying to see, because I think we need like 150 to unlock the schemes to craft these things. And then I'm going to need a whole bunch of feathers, and I'm going to need... Yeah, it's going to be kind of crazy. So, I also need to buy the bird trap. Gotta have the bird trap, because I need the feathers from it. And it gives like, I don't know, between 4 and 6 feathers a time. Whereas these trees, you knock a tree down and it gives you like 3. 3 at max. It's crazy. Alright, no boars. Stay away, boars. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. Alright, I'm going to take this a little bit wider. I don't have any spears, so... My axe is the only way I can defend myself, and I don't even think I have any broadleaf plantain on me. I do not. I should probably find some of that. If I can. I gotta look close. Gotta look close. They've done pretty well with the way that they render the grass and stuff, because this broadleaf plantain is not easy to find if you don't have an eye for it. And I have not been looking for it for a minute, so I have no idea what I'm looking for. I know it's like green with brown things coming out of the middle. So hard to find at night. So hard to find. At any rate, I'm gonna go and do this. That's a different amount, yeah. Let's see. Where are you at? There's one. Somewhere over here. Are you Matilda? You are. Alright, so I need to craft this stuff here. We're just gonna craft up all 10 of them. Ooh, I'm getting warm. We went from having temperatures like 3, 4 with a wind chill of negative stuff. And now we're in the 40s today. So we went from freezing to... Actually, it's nice out today. It's kind of warm. I was surprised when it was this warm this morning. Alright. I'm going to toss some music on. I just realized that I've got nothing playing. There. There we go. Alright, so now let's talk to Matilda. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I don't even know what I did. There we go. Alright, we're going to talk to Matilda. Show me your wares. Sell all of those. Hey, that was pretty good money, actually. That might have gotten us what we needed. Alright, so let's check. I'll go now. Goodbye. Goodbye, my lady. Inventory. So, 186. Let me see. I need stone arrows at least and the bird trap at least. Alright, I'll go ahead and do the wooden campfire. So now we need 100 for the bow schematic. Let's go home and sleep. In the 60s there? You lucky mug. You are so lucky. We have been freezing over here. So bad, you take your dog out and their poop freezes like almost instantly. You can't even pick it up after they're done. It's just bad. Yeah, I went to go clean up my yard this morning and everything was frozen in place. So I said, I'll wait until it starts thawing out more and then we'll clean up the yard. We have to. We have to. So we take our dogs out about once a week. We'll go out, clean it all up. Otherwise, we get a notification from management on our door. Yeah, it's bad. Alright. What am I doing? I'm heading back home to sleep because it's nighttime. And the night is dark and full of terrors. Well, not really, but I feel like wolves seem to attack you more and spawn more at night in the game. I feel like that is the thing. Not sure. But at any rate, we're going to head home and avoid that whole confusion. Berry patch, it looks like. That is cool. Alright, so I have received a few different locations, mainly from my other YouTuber buddies, for locations to put my village when I finally decide to build one. Oh, you've been really jealous of everyone having snow and you haven't? Well, don't be. I cannot tell you how many vehicles I've wrecked because of black ice. I've lived in Michigan my whole life, and black ice has really been the bane of my existence the last few years. It's been... Oh man, I don't even know if I can tell you how bad it has been. But yeah, I've wrecked a few vehicles. Actually a lot of vehicles because of black ice. Okay, so I need to get this bird trap made up. Where is it? Handcrafting? No. No. Building? Hunting. No, it's, what is it? Survival? It's in traps, I know that, but where is traps? Probably not that. Furnitures and decorations. There we go. I seem to have forgotten where everything is at. Alright, I'm just gonna set this, like, right there. That'll work. Alright, now that that is up, we can go to sleep. Sleep next day. Yeah. Well, I have... my most recent accident was actually middle of the day. No ice, you know, middle of July. The guy blows through a stop sign and T-bones me. But every other accident after that... let me see. I wrecked one truck because I stopped at a stop sign and then started to go, and it didn't turn. My truck just would not turn. So I, like, went over the intersection into a tree because it was a T. So it stopped. You know what I mean? And I was doing, like, 5 or 10, but it folded my hood over and wrecked my headlight. It was just all bad. All bad. Took me like 2 years to find a doghouse to replace it. The front assembly, the outside assembly that holds everything together and everything, I had to replace that. But that's it. And then that front headlight. But like I said, that's it. Radiator was fine, battery was fine. Just something stupid that happened. So yeah, black ice is not my friend. I have avoided driving this winter as much as possible with our new Silverado that we got. Finally got a vehicle that's older than newer than a 2010. So I'm not going to take the chances in wrecking it today. All right, what am I doing? Do you guys need to remind me? I've been injured, yeah, but I don't go to the doctor. So all of my injuries are still ongoing. I just hurt and I live with it. Yeah, that's I hit my head, was kind of woozy, but when the paramedics checked me out, they asked me if I wanted to go. I said no. They said, okay, we can't make you go, and they let me go. So, I mean, it can get that way. He was doing like 45, I was doing 60, and he just threaded that needle and smacked me. So, at any rate, what was I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Oh, I need feathers. So it looks like I'm going to need to go chop some more trees down. Now, if you remember, the less I take up the stumps, the more the trees will respawn. So in a while, these trees will end up respawning back. If I remove the stump, they will go away. Completely, never to be heard from or seen from again. And I will not be able to use them for my feather gathering adventures. Oh, I sound like you? Yeah. I hate the doctor. I didn't even go to the doctor when my heart stopped. I passed out in my kitchen, and they admitted me overnight to the local hospital and then transported me because that hospital didn't have what I needed. And my heart dipped into the 30s while I was sleeping. And they wanted to keep me again, but I said, no, you're going to let me go. I feel like this is jail, and I need to go to work the next day. So you're going to release me. And they did. Okay, so we need to find feathers. So what is the easiest way to find them? Probably chopping down trees and using the inspector mode, which I don't have set up yet. I need to level up again. So we have to look really closely at the ones that we have just knocked down. And see if we can find the feathers that might have fallen down. They blend in really well to the grass, so it might be a little bit difficult to spot. Oh, feathers. Here, feather, feather, feather. You know you want to come. Nope, they don't like me. These feathers say, nope, we don't like you no more. Alright, so I'm carrying too much to sprint, that's fine. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Bless me, but you do not understand. Are you talking about my trip to the hospital, or are you talking about my feather call? Basically, my heart skipped a beat in my kitchen, and I passed out. And hit my head on the counter on the way down. It was only for like 10 or 15 seconds, but I did end up passing out. Let's see. Oh, I need this real quick. Alright. So apparently I'm going to need to make a phone call here in a little bit, or at least send a text message. A friend of mine asked me to help him paint his house, and he's kind of an elderly gentleman. So I'm going to go over there probably Sunday and get it done. Sunday or Saturday, soon. I'm going to get it done soon. I'm not going to jeopardize my Sunday stream for it, but he does need help, so I am going to give him a hand. Oh, let's see. I mean, it's just painting his living room, so it's not like it's going to be too terrible. I did find a feather off of that. Am I still overweight? I am. I need to go drop these logs off. Alright, so they shouldn't go anywhere if I drop them here. There we go. Yes. You stay there. I need to do some more feather hunting. Alright, check the chat. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like they would, but at the same time, that's why you have a bird trap, so you don't have to be cutting down trees to find feathers the whole time. I kind of wish they allowed you to have more than one to start with. Like, maybe allow you to have 2 traps, and then have this skill upgraded to where you can have 3 or more. Is that a feather over there? I think I see a feather up there to the left. Nope, that's a piece of rock. Any feathers fall from that? Trees, you are about to get left here without being chopped up. Oh, there's some. Sweet, I found a couple. Alright, let me see. Oh, there's some. Yes. So it's looking like the spruce trees are going to be the best ones to cut down for feathers. It looks like I just got 3 from that one. Unless one of those was left over from one of these other trees that I cut down. I don't know. What are you? A spruce? Alright, we're going to cut this down. We're going to cut this down. And timber. Oh, no, it didn't fall all the way. Alright, there's that. There's that. Where'd it go? There was another one. Oh, there it is. It's hanging in the tree. Alright, so let's look on the ground here. Where was that? Here? And it kind of fell this way. So there should be some anywhere in here. Maybe. Might not have been any that fell off it. So yeah, I feel like I need that skill that shows you where the feathers fall. Yeah. That's what you did about 16 years with your father-in-law and hubby residential and commercial painting. He owned the company. Oh, nice. Yeah, he's just, he actually just had a heart stint put in. And he can't quite get up there and do it himself, so he called me the other day and asked me for help. And since I was a subcontractor before I started YouTubing, I do work for them for cheap. He wanted to pay me $100, but I'm not going to let him pay me. I'll just paint his living room for him. I mean, he can't do it, and he needs the money more than I do, so. Especially after getting a heart stent put in. Yeah, I'm going to do it for free. I'm not charging him for that. Alright, so we're still on a feather hunt. How many do we have now? Down here, feather, I have 8 plus, like, I don't know, 12 or something. Some stupid little number over here. Not 50, which is what I need to craft these stone arrows. Has my bird trap gone off? No. Because it's dumb. Alright, so yeah, we have like 20. So we need more feathers. Alright, so back out to do some chopping. Feel like I should just chop them down and leave them there. And then pick up the feathers. Whoa. Hey, I saw that one. Saw that one while sprinting by. That was crazy. Sometimes my eyes work really well, and sometimes they don't work at all. Because I'm pretty sure I just looked all over that area and didn't find any of them. I found 0 feathers before. Oh, let me see. Where are you at? Did anything fall? I don't think it did. That still says spruce tree. And I don't see any gray feathers beside it. So I'm going to leave it. We'll chop down this one. Let me see. Durability's okay. I could use a drink here soon. And timber! These ones don't kill you like in Valheim. Valheim, if you get hit by a falling tree, it kills you. It kills you bad. Especially without good armor on. I spawned in on Valheim, cut down a tree, and died immediately. And then I told the guys, trees kill you if they fall on you. We didn't know. Did not know until after I had died. But it's cool. It adds that extra little bit. Aw. I knew it was going to happen. I was just hoping I'd get some more in before it broke. Alright, so let me get a drink. I don't think I ever filled up my bucket. I did not. Grab that. I think I need one more. Should be able to find it on the way to the river. Hopefully. There's one. Alright. And then handcrafting stone axe. Oh, it makes you stop walking. Yeah. Alright, well. Let me see. Where am I at? I'm at 47 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a call. There we go. Alright, so now he is notified of that. And everybody else is good. Nobody else needs my life. Oh, I love coffee. Nobody else needs my attention right now. Except for you lovely people. Yeah, real life fact to the game. I know. I did not, like, when I chopped down a tree on Medieval Dynasty, I was like, cool. You know, it just kind of falls, it chooses a direction, and that's the way it falls. But if I stood underneath it, it didn't hurt me. So, I didn't even, it didn't occur to me that that was a thing for Valheim, so I just chopped down a tree and let it fall, and it landed on top of me, and then I died. I was like, well, shit, so I guess that's what happens. It was funny. Here I am, like, guys, you die if a tree falls on you. And they're like, really? I'm like, yeah, I just died. Oh, and like Streamlabs says, if you are enjoying the stream, please feel free to hit that like button at your earliest convenience. As well, if you are enjoying my content and want to stay involved in it and stay up to date with things, then click that subscription button and that notification bell to be notified when I go live again. I typically go live about 5 times a week playing a variety of games, and I would love for you to join me. So now that that is done, I need to go back and see if I can find any feathers. That one didn't fall right. It fell like straight down instead of... That was weird. It like held itself up by another tree, and then when I cut it down, it just kind of broke straight down. And I didn't bother looking for any feathers while I was over here. So that's my bad. I'm not seeing any. Oh. Oh, spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Anything? Anybody see anything else? No? Me either. Alright, moving on. Next tree to cut down. I probably don't need to cut down all these trees, but I really want to get some arrows going. Yeah, I saw that one fall. Alright, so I saw that one fall. I don't think there's going to be any other ones. Alright, they probably jumped up and down when they found you were under a tree. Right. Well, on Valheim, your body doesn't lay there. It, like, spawns up a rune, which is supposed to be like, oh, well, here lies this person, and all your equipment's in it and whatnot. So, and I was on a private save file, so they didn't even come across my dead body. I was on Discord in a vocal chat with them, and I had just turned on the game, just jumped into a save file, and I cut down a tree and died, and I'm like, guys, you die from trees falling on you in this game? And they're like, no way, that's so cool. So, yeah. But, yeah, it was pretty funny. It's like, oh, and then, boom, a facial of a tree. And here's TJ, like, what the just happened? I have no idea what just happened. Somebody tell me. Yeah, it was bad. Alright, I gotta clean up those sticks there to see the ground underneath it. Still not seeing any. I'm about to go check our bird trap. Yep, that's a stone. That's not feathers. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Are you guys seeing any? Yeah, I'm not seeing any. That's a stone. So it caught my attention. It was gray enough to catch my attention, but not what I'm looking for. Alright, nice and slow over here. Yeah, it's caught something. Cool. Collect that. 3 more feathers. So anywhere from 3 to like 6 or something like that. I don't know, it's crazy, but it's 3 more. So we're at 27, just over halfway there. Just over halfway. We need some more time to kill. Now, at the same time, we're also killing time by waiting for the next season. The seasons are like 10 days long. It's crazy. But that's what you guys wanted, so that's what I picked. 10-day seasons. Now, I typically do 5-day seasons. Started out with the 3 days, then when they added in the ability to change it, I did up it to about 5 days, and that seemed to be the sweet spot. But leaving it open to the community chose 10 days, so I went ahead and made that happen. Hey, I found broadleaf plantain. I needed that. I still need it. I'm not healthy yet. There's more. Sweet. Bunch more, actually. That's like 40, 50 health. 50 healed health if I get hurt. Any more. This is a area that I needed to find earlier with broadleaf plantain. Alright, so back on the feather hunt. I did just see a broadleaf plantain on the ground, so I grabbed it because I knew I was low on health before. Alright, so I need to find another spruce tree, or, I mean, I could try a birch. Let's try a birch. See what happens. Yeah, 10-day seasons. It's crazy. I feel like I'm going to have the game finished by the time I get done with year 3, but it's what the community wants, so it's what I'm going to do for them, you know? But yeah, 10-day seasons is a little rough. New level in extraction. Sweet. So there's feathers. Alright, so 2 feathers from a birch. That's actually pretty good. That is pretty good. Alright, let's find another one. Right here. Just chopping down trees, looking for feathers. I don't even care about the wood. I don't care about the logs. Alright, I did not see any fall from that, but I kind of moved down a little early on that one. I didn't give it a chance to fall in front of me. But, I mean, again, I'm not seeing anything, though. I'm just not seeing anything. Alright, well, let's do this one. We're going to take it slow. We're going to take it slow. There we go. There's 3 of them. Sweet. So it's looking like birch is going to be our way to go. And since I've watched them fall, I don't have to mess with the tree at all. There we go. Nothing. Nothing. What? What kind of crap is that? How are you gonna give me nothing? Alright. Save up a bunch of plantains for winter. That is my current strategy. But I'm having issues finding them because I don't have that inspector mode thing unlocked yet. I need to, oh, I just leveled up in that extraction. So, let's see. What is this? Find treasure items in clay pits? No. 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 And no. 2 change. Okay, so that one's not even implemented yet. Don't need any of that, so let's just do this. Close enough. So we found some feathers on the ground there. Alright, let's find another birch. Chop it down, take a step back, and see if we see any feathers fall from it. Seems like that's the best way. Yep, there's one. Where'd it go? There they are. Give me your feathers. We're at 35. Remember to eat soon. Okay. I will try to remember that. I do have to go cook up a bunch of my meat first. I don't have any meat cut up or cooked up. Feathers. Anything? Feathers. Yay, more feathers. Alright, let's cut this up just to get the branches gone so I can see. We'll do the same thing to this one so I can see. Apparently this one as well. And this one. There. Now we should be able to see the ground. I feel like we already got them all, though. From the looks of it, it's looking like we already gathered them all. But let's go check and get these cleaned up. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Yep, not seeing anything, so let's cut down some more trees. They call me the logger. Not really. Oh, okay. So, a couple of them fell. What are we at? Where are we at with the feathers? 40. Sweet. So we're getting there. I feel like the added days are just going to help me get my feathers up. I don't have anybody in my village to be doing this, so I have to do this myself. It sucks. Oh, oh well. Alright, so can I make another one? I cannot. I need more stones. Let's see. Should be plenty around. I haven't been doing anything with them. So there's one. I need one more. Yay! Alright, so handcrafting axe. There we go. Remember to eat soon. Okay, I also need to bathe apparently, because my guy stinks. Basically halfway cleared out this forest back here looking for feathers. Oh, I guess that's one way to prove human existence on the planet is a bane. When you have to log half the forest just to get the feathers you need, and you're not even going to use the wood. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Get a drink. And then food. And probably sleep. I see the stars coming out. Hey, our trap caught more. Sweet. See, plus 8 feathers, plus 1 meat. So, yeah, it's a very good thing to have. That pretty much just about set us, didn't it? 49, we need one more. I just tried to hit F to open that door again, by the way. Alright, so we have 38 meat and some morel mushrooms here. Can't really do anything with the mushrooms, but we're going to cook up this 43 meat. Love the scenery. So do I. So do I. It's a very beautiful game. Just the way it's all set up, the way it's going, the way they render everything. They seem to have put some time in it. Being tiered, what do I think of Inspector mode being tiered? Increasing distance with each point spent. I think it kind of eliminates the use of the Inspector mode. To me, it's supposed to be you use it so you can find your weapons, your other things that you have, like your broadleaf plantain, your St. John's wort, that kind of thing, as well as your feathers and just, you know, certain things like that. So to distance it like that, it basically reduces the effectiveness of it. If I can't see out that far, I don't know to go that way to retrieve what I'm looking for, you know what I mean? Whereas if I use Inspector mode, I'm assuming I'm going to be able to see what I'm looking for to go, you know, find it and grab it. Let me see. The best way I can explain it would be my spear. If I throw my spear at a bear that was across the mountain from me, but I missed, okay? The bear might not aggro to me, but I have to go find my spear again. So if I'm using Inspector mode, I'm assuming I'm going to be able to see where that spear landed from that distance, so I can kind of maneuver my way around the bear so it doesn't see me going to get my weapon again. With this, it doesn't, you can't do that. You have to get so close to it and then boom. You know, the bear aggroes to you. You might not be able to run by and grab. I don't see. Yeah. Farther out, that's true, but it's also going to clash with your settings too. So before I had my internet upgraded and all this, I was having issues with the quality coming out to you guys on the stream. Whereas, so with that being said, I would have to reduce my view distance in game. So if I have Inspector mode on and I can't see that far anyway because of my settings, then it kind of eliminates it, doesn't it? Like I can't use my settings to see out that far anyway. I don't know. It's neither here nor there at this point. They really shouldn't have messed with Inspector mode. It was fine the way it was, I feel like. And I mean, look. So logs over there, a log underground, I don't know why. cabbages coming up after a while. I mean, why do I need that? You know what I mean? I don't need to know that. But if I threw a spear across this valley here, I kind of want to know where it landed. I know I can go that general direction, and then when I get close to it, it'll pop up. But like I said, if there's a bear or something dangerous in between me and it, and that was my last spear, I kind of need to get to it to defend myself. And if I don't see it, it could be very bad. It could end up being very bad. I could see it going both ways. I could see it being helpful and being, you know, basically having a good reception with the community, but I can also see it going very badly. Almost like with the berries update, where they took out the being able to sell the berries. Kind of like that. Oh, feather. Alright, so I have enough feathers now. What do I need? I need sticks and stone. So, yeah, I need 10 stone. So that's what we're going to be getting now. 10 stone, we're going to make up some arrows, and then we're going to go test this stuff out and see how we do with a bow and arrow instead of a spear. I feel like we would do okay. I did have 5 arrows before and did pretty well with those stone arrows before. Alright, so if we're looking for stone, we got to remember to stay up by the waterway area. They tend to show up more there. But as you can see, I can't really use my expector mode for anything right now because I don't have it leveled up. I need to put some skill points into it. I gotta skill it up some. But what do you think of it? What are your... I'm trying to think. It's hard for me to English today, apparently. What are your thoughts on it, Randy? I'm curious. I'm curious to see what you think of the game now with the newer updates and the new things that they've come out with, and what your hopes are for the future. I'm really looking forward to the bandits and how they basically bring those into the game. And I'll be real with you. It could be a make or break situation for me in this game. It really could. So far, they've got me on the fence, but I'm still willing to, you know, toss it up here and stream it some. You know, give it a good old playthrough. I need stones. More towards the waterway. I just stated this, and then I walk away from it. There's more, there's more. I know, my view is kind of choppy. It's like my brain. My brain is like, oh, do this, and then do that, and then do this. So, yeah. Oh, let's see. Making some arrows. Getting things going. I need these back, and I need those back. Thank you. I know. I'm carrying too much. Alright, I can only make 1 stack because that's all the feathers I have. But that's still going to be 50 arrows, so that's still quite a bit. Sweet. Alright, so now we are armed. We are good to go. Let's go try it out. Testing it out. New to the game, so can't comment on previous versions. Guess you took your computer settings for granted when considering the inspector mode distances. Yeah, so early in the game, I've been playing the game for... Hey, how you doing, Aelin from Earth? The best way to make money with the new update is collecting sticks and stones, crafting them into stone skinning knives and selling those, or you can just do hunting, get leather, and craft that into simple bags. The simple bags go for about 14 gold a piece, I believe. I just sold 10 of them for some decent money. But you get the leather from hunting, which you're going to have to do anyway. So, yeah, you're going to do the hunting, and then from there... I need to check on something real quick. Something just... Oh, no, we're good. We are totally good. So, something just occurred to me with my settings, but it's good. I fixed it beforehand, so... No. 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 Ow! Stop it. Yes. Alright, so we got the wolf. That was almost bad. So, really, the best way to make money early on, since the new update took out the selling berries and whatnot, you're forced to craft. So, I'm not going to be able to take the leather that I just got, if I got any. One leather. I can't take the leather and fur and just go sell it straight up. I have to craft it into something to go sell. So what I recommend doing is hunting deer, hunting boars, anything that gives you leather. Craft that into simple small bags and sell those. Or, yeah. What do I think about using the cheat engine just to change building limit? You feel limited? I feel like... Okay, so let me state this out loud. I am not opposed to cheating, but I'm also not for it. I feel like you should beat the game at least one time without cheating in order to basically get the full experience, so you know it's basically your base game, okay? You know what the game has, you know what it's about, and then after that you can take it and cheat and add in those things that you wish were there in the base game, or mod them in if you have to. So I'm not against cheating. I just feel like everybody should at least play through a game one time to get the basis, to get the basics, what the company felt comfortable releasing to us. That was a really bad shot. Stone knives go for about 11, I believe. Plantains are so plentiful and can be used while in pause mode. Do you feel that it trivializes hunting? I do not. I feel like there's a lot of times I probably should have died while hunting. And the game being paused like that can really get you out of some hairy situations. So, let's see. But I also feel like the company... Okay, so go back to Elaine from Earth. Basically, the build limit is there because it has to have some sort of end game. You have to have something that tells you, okay, you have reached the best you can get to, the greatest you can be. You know, this is the game come to fruition. After year 12, the main chapter quests are over and done. And so from there on, it's just basically your settlement management. So they had to have some way to end the game. You know what I mean? So if you wanted to mod out the build limit, I have seen some amazing builds with people that have modded out the building limit and then continued. Let me see. I'm working. I'm explaining things while I'm going through, trying to find some stuff to sell. I also need to eat because I forgot to. Maybe not. All right. I need to refill my bucket. All right. I'm gonna go home. I don't need to be over here. I just wanted to do some hunting. Okay, and back to your question, Randy. I do not feel like it trivializes hunting because, especially with the different settings you have and the customization feature, you can put it to where it is way above and beyond your skill settings. So if you're just starting the game, you're not going to want to have every animal's HP multiplier be set to 10 times. It's just going to be bad. It's going to be all bad. You're going to get killed a lot by boars and wolves. But now if you're more experienced, you can change that in the customization feature. So you kind of need that ability to pause the game and heal up, because it sucks to be out there and then you die and game over. Especially if you don't have an heir yet, that's game over. Then what do you do? You got to start, either load it from your previous load or start a brand new game. I would rather be able to heal. Because if you think about it, like, when I was growing up, we had Final Fantasy. So you would take a turn and heal, and then you could attack again the next turn. It's kind of the same thing with this because it's not a turn-based game. So I need to be able to heal whenever I can heal. Whereas the boars can't heal or anything like that. They're just going to keep coming on and attacking me, especially the wolves. They're quick. They're really quick. And it's very difficult to actually remember to go into it and then heal. It's neither here nor there. It's a game mechanic that I can agree with, because you do have to have time to heal, but half the time I don't even remember you can. Like, I'm still hurting now, and I haven't even eaten any broadleaf plantains. I haven't even picked any up. I hardly ever use them. So, I guess it doesn't trivialize it for me. It's just part of the game. Yeah, I need to stop there. I'm overly explaining it, and I don't need to go into that much detail. It's just hard to explain a game mechanic that is input into something that's trying to get you immersed into it, but it does, I see where you're coming from. It does kind of take that last little bit. What improvements do I think they should do? To be completely honest with you, I feel like the stone wall is not as high as it should be. I feel like that should be about the size of a palisade wall, because that's... Oh, my house is this way, I think. Yeah, my house is back the other way. Because you're not going to have a stone wall that comes up to your hip. You know what I mean? But yeah, the improvements I feel like they should make, there isn't many. I do feel like you should be able to sell berries. I feel like that is one thing they need to put back in, because it is a food source, and it should be roped into the foods rather than roped into base resources and materials that you would need to craft things. I feel like since they are a food source, you should be able to sell them no matter what. Another improvement, let me see. Really, I can't think of any. I really can't think of any. I mean, other than an enemy that you have to fight, which they're already working on, expanding the build limit would be nice, but again, they have to have that end game there. That's pretty much all I can think of at this point in time. Maybe armor. I wouldn't mind having better leather armor to go out hunting with rather than just clothing. But the game is supposed to be focusing on the medieval peasant. And I got you. And I shoot you. Yeah, 2 shots for a boar. Nice. Yeah, I mean, you can decorate it nice, but when you think of a stone wall from the Middle Ages, you don't think of a waist-high wall. You think of, you know, that tall wall that's going to stop people from getting in there and stop animals, and people is the main thing. It's going to stop people from getting in where they aren't needed or where they aren't desired. But with a waist-high wall, I mean, any Joe Schmo can just crawl right over it. So I feel like they could have raised the heights of their stone walls. And then also, I feel like with the palisades and the stone walls, they could have a platform that you can add on the back of it with the stairway up, so you can place the wall in front of you and then climb up onto it and see over. Yeah, that's my thinking. That's my thinking. Now, I do realize it is just a game. It's still early access, and it's still pretty new, even though it was released in the fall last year. I don't know if I hit that one. Alright, so there's that. Whoa! My phone just blew up. It just, I don't even know why. I don't even know why. But let's see. Alright, here. Shooting him in the neck. Oh, I missed. Got it. So it's easier, I feel like, with the bow. Oh, did I hit her? I don't think I hit her. Randomized layout, towns, and spawn areas of multiplayer would be additional elements that I'd enjoy. I will say Toplitz has stated there will not be a multiplayer. I would love for it to be multiplayer, but again, I feel like if it ended up being multiplayer, you would get the people that would just come in to wreck other people's builds, and then you would have issues with that. People just being raided. And like, I'm not on all the time, so if my village had an issue and I wasn't on to take care of it and somebody else was on and time kept going, that would really hurt my village. It might be. It might be. They were talking, since the PC version has done so well, once it is in its final release state, taking that and turning it to console, at which point they might be adding in a multiplayer element to it, but they have stated as of right now for the current version of the game there will not be. They have also stated in the current version of the game there will not be any castles either, which I really hope they change. That would be something I would be looking forward to. Oh, by invite only? I mean, that would be something I could get behind. It really would. But again, if you and your buddy, who live worlds apart, have a disagreement and they're allowed to jump on your server whenever, there is a high chance that you may end up having your entire save ruined. Or even if you weren't even arguing, they just wanted to jump on and play, and you were on vacation for a week. There you have a week's worth of time in game where you aren't even there. So if you don't have your food set up to where your tavern is, you know, constantly making food for your villagers, within a week of you being on vacation and your buddy playing on that server, your people are going to leave. You're going to come back to an empty village because you couldn't feed your people, so they got mad and left. So that would be something I would be interested in seeing. However, it would take a long time for them to get there. I could see it happening on a console version of the game, where they basically take what they have and manipulate it to work on console and then add in that other aspect into it. I just don't see it happening for this version of the game on PC. If they did a Medieval Dynasty 2 or a follow-up to this where they expanded on the storyline more with a same version of the game almost, and then added that in, I could see that. But for its current state, it would have a lot more negatives than positives. For example, on our Valheim community server, we are on day 500 and something. So while I'm not on, the days are still going by because the other people on the server are playing. So if I'm on it and it rotates to day 540, now Sheep might have missed out on a day, or Forn, or any of the other people on my server. They've missed out on those days because you can't go back. You don't ever go back. Let's see. With more quests and missions, they are working on adding more events in, so I'll show this off real quick. I pushed M to go to my map, and we're going to scroll through. So you notice some ghost structures up here. You can't quite get to them yet. And then down here, if you notice, where is it at? I feel like it was right around here, but I could be wrong. There's ghost buildings. Here's another one. So they are working to add more into it. They just haven't quite gotten there yet. There's some more ghost buildings over here. So you can see that they had started working on a bigger map, but they kind of brought it in here to give us the gameplay that we have today. But they are working on expanding that. And as you can see, they've already started on working the quest to force you to kind of travel more of the land, which is where the horse comes in, since they've added the horses. Now, I've been playing this since before they added the horses in, so you would have to literally walk everywhere. So I have to admit, when they added in the horses and the way that you ride them and what they do, that was a big thumbs up from me. Huge thumbs up from me. I enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to getting a horse on this save file too. So I'm glad. Been playing for a while and haven't realized that up north ghost town. Yeah, so there's like ghost buildings. I'm not sure if you can get to them. They might. I haven't tried personally. I feel like they stop you by telling you you need to stay in the valley. What are you? You're a fox. So they kind of stop you from going and checking those places out by saying, "Whoa, you need to stay in the valley. You can't go that way. Never go that way." But yeah, there actually used to be like a whole big castle area that was shadowed on the map that it seems like they took out. Bam, right in the neck. Right in the base of the neck. I mean, if he's not going to move, I'm just going to kill him, right? Oh, let's see. So yeah, you mentioned the map there, Elaine. I had to bring that up and show you. So yeah, there's some ghost things. And Randy, I could see the multiplayer, the cooperative multiplayer being helpful. I just feel like the game focuses on you being a settlement management on your own. And by having two people doing a cooperative multiplayer, eventually you're both going to be standing around like there's nothing for us to do now. Because all the food's been done, all the wood has been gathered by the villagers. And you're just standing around just basically talking to each other. Hey, what are you doing? I'm doing nothing but standing here in my house because I have nothing else to do. What are you doing? I'm doing nothing but standing here in my house because there's nothing else to do. Now, mind you, I've got like 15 different save files on the game where I've gone up to year 10 and beyond and stopped and then started a new one. On Kingdom Come Deliverance, it is a good game. That is another game that I was debating on live streaming from my PlayStation, but I still have to get that all connected and hooked up together. So while I get that done, I do have Kingdom Come Deliverance. It does seem like a very good game. I have not had the chance. Well, I mean, I've had the chance. I just haven't played it. I own it. I haven't played it. I'll be real. I'll be honest. I played it once. I died in the first fight, and I quit. I quit. So I quit that, and I started playing some Bannerlord, and I got used to that fighting style. So now I feel like I'm ready to go back to it and try and get used to that hack and slash style. It was directional attack and defend. And I wasn't used to that up until now. But let's see, what was the other? Valheim is kind of similar to this game. So Valheim is set in Norse mythology. It is the 10th dimension. And Valheim is where you go after you pass away. And you go there to prove yourself to Odin that you are worthy of Valhalla. So the game basically drops you into a map. And every map is random. Let's see. It's weird, but you gotta get used. Yeah, gotta get used to it. And I just didn't give it time to get used to it. Oh no. I'm getting attacked by a boar and didn't even know it. Ow. Go away. Stop it. No. He's about to kill me. Oh, it's because I'm overweight. Yeah, you see what I mean though, Randy? I kind of have to at this point because I'm about to die on stream. And that would be really bad if a boar took me out right now. Because I'm overweight. Where'd you go? Oh, now he doesn't want any smoke. Yeah, come back. Come back. Now you don't want any? Oh, I think I killed him. With the lucky shot. But, you know, it is what it is. I didn't really give Kingdom Come Deliverance a shot when I played it, and I wasn't streaming at the time. I was just kind of playing to play. And so it would be worthwhile for me to give it another shot. Valheim is a great game. I highly recommend it. Within their first 2 to 3 weeks of being out on early access, they have already sold between 2 and 3 million copies. So it is very popular right now. It is. I like it. For being an early access game, it seems like it's pretty well polished up. It does. But there's a different building than the way Medieval Dynasty is set up to build. So with Medieval Dynasty, like what we did here on my last stream, we kind of had the logs for the frame. We set it down, and then we had to build up each individual section of wall. Well, with Valheim, you don't set up the frame. You literally piece out the frame how you want the building to look. So you don't have a cut, copy, pasted building every time. The only flaw you found so far was it's easy so far. Perhaps in later years, as the town gets bigger, things will be harder to manage. They are, but they aren't. So the bigger your village gets, the more you're going to rely on your villagers to do these things, and the less you're going to do them yourself, and hunting is one of them. Felt a bit restricted for you of doing your stuff or customization. That is true. But I feel like that is because Kingdom Come Deliverance is more of a... It's not a sandbox game, but it is an RPG style of that. So it's not entirely sandbox. It does have a storyline that you have to follow. It has a straight path that you have to follow. So you're right. There isn't as much to be had or to be done. But still a great game. You know, I have to give credit where credit is due. Those guys did awesome in that. What is making me so overweight? All this leather. Alright, so I'm going to drop this fur off. Let's go sell some of these simple bags, and I can show you guys that. Alright, so I'm going to put this fur away. I can't use it for anything yet. Can't sell it. That I know of. 13 leather. We might be able to get some more on our way. Let's go ahead and drop this meat in here as well. I have 26 on me, so we're good. And then pull out my bucket so I can fill it really quick before I forget. So the bucket and the bow I did steal. I did. And that's how I have them now. Oh. That did not fill all the way. There we go. Gotta make sure that you fully complete that. So, let me see. Is there anything I missed? Okay, so, Randy, if you find that the hunting is too easy, when you start a save file, you can use the customization feature. What I did was, for this save file, I increased animal HP and the damage multiplier by 1.5 times. So the animals are a little bit harder to kill, but not so hard that I'm going to spend an hour trying to put down one deer. You know what I mean? And you can change that up as much as you want, as often as you want. You know, if you want to have it be difficult for you personally to do the hunting, raise that animal HP multiplier as high as you want it to go. Take as many shots as you need. If you want it to be more dangerous, if you want to have the wolves and the boars and the bears be more lethal, increase their damage multiplier. You know what I mean? Make them harder to kill. Make them do more damage when they hit you. You have free reign on this game of the animals and your hunting and your experience. One issue with Dynasty at the moment, can't seem to find the best way to make your workers to get the most iron resources, as the mine is too far from my village, or once they mine they have to keep. So a lot of people I know, they will actually place their iron miner's house right outside of the iron mine. So let me see, let me look on the map here. I know there is one down here. So what I would do is I would put my iron mine up, and then somewhere over here I would place a house for them. It's not with my village, but it is where they can go. They wake up, they go to work, they get the iron, boom, they're back home, they're asleep every night. They will use the food just like normal because it is a digital number that is, you know, ticked off over time. And yeah. The iron that they bring is automatically deposited into your resource storage. You don't have to worry about any of that. Me personally, I just build my village, set my iron miner up, and I let them go do their thing. Eventually, once they get the levels up, they'll be bringing in iron fast enough you don't have to worry about it. For now, let me see. Handcrafting, we're going to do some more bags. Just 4 more. I don't need a lot of money right now. Just a little bit. We do have crops in, and it is almost season change, so we are almost ready to harvest those. Hey, unlock the tavern. Too bad, I don't need it right now. Alright, so where are you, Matilda? There you are. Show me your wares. So, as you can see, 1 simple bag is 14 gold. And it took me 3 leather to make it. So, it's kind of lucrative. That's going to make 56 gold for me right now. And then if I had sticks and stones on me, I could craft those up into stone skinning knives and sell those as well. For early cash, early money. But yeah, when it's time for them to work, they mine. Even if it looks like they're walking to it, that doesn't pause the work for travel. Mike is correct in that. So when it is time to work, it is not their free time either in the morning or at night. They are still accruing iron. You will notice that your stores are still increasing over time. So they wake up, they leave their house to go to work, they are at that point in time working. But hello, Spiderette. I didn't even see her come on. Yeah, wrong chat. I think that's on sheep's. That's why I'm like, wait, what? It's all good. It's all good. I actually have my wrong screen pulled up, so bear with me a moment. There we go. I was looking at my Streamlabs and wondering why everything was so spot on, because I know that there is a delay in the chat. Between what I send out and what YouTube shows, there's about a 20-second delay. But no worries, Mike. We are all good. So let's see. If we have a lot of people watching after a couple hours, then I'll keep going for 3. But as of right now, my plan is just to answer your questions and just hang out and chat with you guys for a good couple hours today. Playing some Medieval Dynasty. Doing more hunting at this point. Let me see. I think I need to eat. Yeah, I do. I'm at 22. So let's eat some of these. There's that. And then I may as well drink while I'm here. Where's my bucket? There it is. 3. There we go. Alright. Yeah, going between streams. Yeah. I've been there. I've been there. So, just doing some hunting. Doing some hunting. So, is that trader game he's got going on over there, is that interesting for you guys? Are you enjoying it? I'm not able to watch it, so I can't see what the game's about. Oh, yeah, I'm not. It's all good. I'm glad you guys could be here, showing your support for me, giving me some view time. You know, hitting those likes, that's always appreciated. But Sheep is also streaming at the same time, so you gotta show love to Sheep too. I showed some love to Sheep, went over there, said hi, you know, hit that like button. Cannot blame you for showing that love. I'm still looking for deer. It seems like when you're looking for them, they disappear. They just disappeared. Oh, and no. Still looking for some deer. We are half just killing this extra time waiting for the crops to come in, where I can cook up some food. But I also need to unlock it, so we need the leather. Yeah. Shoot you, boar. Yeah. Right in your face. In your face. Nope, I hit the ground. In your face. And I didn't get my arrow back from it hitting the ground. That's crazy. Oh well. I mean, it's alright. It's all good. I am not looking to stream Valheim in a few minutes. I will probably be streaming Valheim Thursday with Sheared Sheep Gaming. I am waiting to hear back from Forns Gaming as to whether we're going to be doing 3 Kingdoms tomorrow or not. And I also need to get a Mr. Prepper stream out there because they have released the release date for the full version of Mr. Pepper. But yeah, it's different. It's different. It's all different. But that's what we're here for, you know? That's what we're here for. And I appreciate that, Elaine. I really do. I really do. I feel like with the way my channel's going and with the subs that I have and the support that I've gotten so far, it's an amazing community and I am just so stoked to be involved in it. I really am. I really hope that I am putting out content that people can watch. And, oh, his name is that guy. That is funny. Are you keeping him on a private server, Mike, or are you going to bring that over to the community server as well? Headshot. And give me another. And headshot. Yeah. Oh, I didn't need to shoot that last one. That kind of went limp, didn't it? Alright. Playing on GeForce with max settings. Feel like the graphics need a bit of touch-up as it doesn't feel optimized. Well, they're still working on optimization for it. It is one of their major things that they've been working on the whole time. I will admit, I am on a Radeon graphics card right now, and I have been fighting with it. I really have. So I have a Ryzen CPU with the Radeon GPU. I shouldn't have any issues running this game, you know, at all whatsoever. I just increased my internet, so I'm getting better upload speeds and download speeds and all that. And I shouldn't be having issues, but I still get them sometimes, once in a while. And let me see. I'll go into my settings for you right now. We'll go graphics, see. So I even had to take some effects down to high. A lot of this I did raise back up since I increased my internet. I've been able to bring them back. Bring them back up to the ultra setting. And what I noticed was the more I streamed, the more I realized that there was a smearing issue when in my resolution when I would go to upload or stream. That has been cleared up a lot with my upload speeds. So I have been able to up my settings more, but I will say they make my computer run hot as hell. I had to add another external fan to my computer to pull the heat away from my graphics card. So yeah, they could definitely use some more optimization there. Could definitely do more. But again, it's still early access, so there's still a lot of work to be done on the game. They have a new roadmap out. I haven't had a chance to look at it all the way, but I know bandits were on it last time I checked. And they're working on just finishing up the optimization features and making it run a little bit smoother for everybody. That, and with all the new things that they've implemented, I don't want to move forward. I want to see if I can... Nope. Come on. Get drawn. And there. Nope. Missed. That's what I get. And... Oh, you suck. And loose. Yeah, I got her. Let me see if I can shoot him. I already have an arrow in his butt. Come here, butt deer. Oh, you ran away. I shouldn't have moved. Oh well. Yeah, I hope your character looks as cool as the last one. On Valheim, they don't really give you a lot to customize with your character. I mean, yeah, hair, skin tone, that stuff, male, female, the usual. But the differences comes from the armor that you wear. So, yeah. Who do you give these arrows to? That guy? That guy. Dope. Oh, one shot a fox. Did not expect that, but that was pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, that's going to be pretty funny. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just curious to know if you're going to bring him to the community server now. Because we kind of have a lot of things unlocked on that server. And if you're starting a new playthrough, it might ruin that playthrough. Let's see. Being able to play your air changes the perspective of the main character in the first intro. I feel like it won't have any story or with the quest being for the MC. I could understand that. I really could. However, with the game and the way it is set up now, you are playing as Rasimir, and you are creating a family dynasty. So if Rasimir were to die, as in any dynasty game like that, you would expect for your heir or your firstborn to take up the mantle as head of the household, especially in medieval times. So my firstborn, yeah, not while he's young, when he grows up maybe. So once your heir in game turns 18, or well, basically becomes the adult for the game, when they become into that adult section, then you can actually play as them if your main character dies. So when Rasimir dies, you can then play as your heir, which is how it's kind of supposed to be, being as the game is a dynasty builder. It would be kind of redundant to have a dynasty building game and then end it after the first person, like the first head of the family passes away. Not really much of a dynasty if it's just one generation, you know what I mean? So once your heir becomes, don't get me wrong, love the idea of playing heir, just messes with, I mean, I get that. I get that. But again, after you've played the game for 20, I put air quotes on that because you can play the game in-game for 20 in-game years, depending on your day settings and season settings and whatnot. So let's say you start the game. I'll bring up the character menu just to make it a little bit realer. So right now my Rasimir is age 18. So 30 years in-game, he'll be 48. If by 48 I don't have an heir or a child, I wouldn't expect my family dynasty to continue on because there's nobody there. Like, I can build a village, I can do this, do that, but when I die, who takes over the lead? It would be like Unigos not having an heir because he doesn't in-game. So when he passes away, the king sends another Castellan to come manage this area. Whereas for our village, the king doesn't manage our village, we do. So we have to have somebody to step in and continue the management of the village, which would be, you know, your heir. It makes sense to me. It really does. Still doing some hunting. Still hunting for some leather. Oh, we have 17. We could do some selling. Y'all want to go to Denica here and do some selling? I need to craft up some leather bags and sell them off. Make a little bit more money and be able to craft the bow. I remember, Ying. I remember you. You said you wanted me to craft a bow early on this episode, and I told you I had one, but I stole it. But I can craft up one because I am going to need to replace this one. The durability in the bottom right is the white ring around it. It's already past half. I mean, I try. I do my best to explain it for people to where it is understandable. RP is more real with death of character. No one lives forever. I like the concept. Yeah, I do as well. You can't have a game that focuses on the generational development of a town or settlement if you don't have that heir stepping in to take up the mantle of lead. Back in the day, a king wouldn't have left his kingdom without an heir. Oh, let's see, to that MC's family at least. They do. So as you continue, no, I don't want to do that. Show me your wares. No, I need to craft these first. Alright. So, hand crafting, yes, and craft as many as we can. So, once you get further along, you're gonna realize that when you accept quests and whatnot, they aren't basically aimed at any one particular person. Let me see. I gotta check on my kid real quick, make sure he's getting off the bus just fine. Oh, he did not. So, one moment, please. Oh, it says that... Wait. Status not around... What? Oh, wait. There you are. I was just checking the Here Comes the Bus app to make sure that you got off the bus on time, and it didn't load up. It's telling me my oldest son's time. Alright, any rate, so both my kids are home now. I gotta send a message to my wife, and then we'll be good. Alright, so that's good to go. Let's sell off these simple bags here real quick. See, 70 coin for those 5 bags. So, I mean, it's lucrative. That is a good way to make money early on, especially since you have to do the hunting yourself. But, let's see. Yeah, so you're not going to have a Dynasty game where you're supposed to be going 20, 30, 40, even 50 years in the gameplay without having that set up to where somebody else is going to take up the mantle. Ow, this boar really hurt. That hurt me bad. Almost took me down below 50% health. That was crazy. Alright, so I'm walking home. Well, running home, kinda. Checking my 6, making sure nothing's getting ready to bite me in the butt. Alright. So what I did like on Valheim that I kinda wish they would put in here is kind of make the storyline a little bit better, almost like a Kingdom Come Deliverance storyline with the multiplayer aspect of Valheim. So you have a server and your buddies can jump in and you guys can go tag team a boss or something. But at the same time, there would have to be a storyline like Kingdom Come Deliverance for us to be able to do that. So I know in that game there ends up being a war for something or another, I don't even know what. But for an event like that, you and your team would have to go through and clear certain parts of the city and this and that and defeat this kind of boss and this and that. I feel like that would work. And adding in the realism to it, you know, make them look like Romans. Screw it, you know what I mean? But yeah, at least they're home. They are home, unlike last week when we had a little bit of a mix-up with the buses. But it's all good. No mix-ups today. Alright. So, here we are. Almost home. Alright, so we are out of the boar zone where boars can bite me in the butt. We're going to buy the bow schematic. And then I think we need linen thread in order to actually do anything with it. Maybe, maybe not. Let me go look. I think we need to buy linen thread in order to actually make a bow. Yeah, we need 1 linen thread and 1 log. So, linen thread is going to cost me like 100 gold on its own. Let me see. I'm at 52. So, why don't we head towards Gostovia? Unigos sells linen thread, I know that much. But like I said, it's going to be like 100 gold. So we're going to head that way, grab sticks and stones once we get close to it, and then craft up some stone skinning knives and buy the linen thread. And then I can get that bow made up for you, Ying. Get you that crafted up so you can see what happens and what you need for it. Alright. Just kind of running back. But I will say, Medieval Dynasty as a standalone game so far has far exceeded my expectations. It was definitely worth the money I paid for it. And in all reality, I have 500 plus hours in gameplay into it, worth the $30 or $20 that I ended up paying for it. In the entertainment value. I would have spent that much, you know, buying another game and playing it for a week or so, and then going out buying another game and then playing it for a week or so. With that being said, it was definitely worth the cost. Definitely worth the cost. Alright, we're coming up on Gostovia now. I'm going to jump off here, grab some of these sticks, jump off the main path, I mean. These smaller branches just give you sticks. And then we'll head over to the waterway to pick up stones here in a moment. And then craft those up. I haven't been able to check, but our price is different with different villages. They are not. Currently, there is not a working economy, like a flowing economy, I guess you will say. It is a... Each individual item has its own base price, and it is the same price no matter what village. If able to play again, just PS4 on her, yeah. Now that the infatuation of Valheim has passed, I'll be doing MD more also. Yeah, it's still not passed with me yet. I'm still hooked on Valheim. But I will say I did start building a bigger house on the community server away from everybody. Oh, somebody just got hurt. What happened? Oh, camera tripped over a dog. Alright, but at any rate, so I did just, I had an idea in my head, Mike, and I was like, man, I kind of want to build this, but it's going to take me some time to build it because I have to go mine stone and core wood and stuff like that, so. Once that is built, I feel like the main infatuation will be done. And once we get through the first playthrough, hey, new level in survival. Alright, so here, sensing mushrooms, feathers, and herbs in inspector mode. This is the one that I need. So now, if you notice, things are going to start popping up like the broadleaf plantain, the St. John's wort, so it's going to be easier for me to get. You were at Unigos trying to sell a hammer, which was 43 then, went to Lesnigan, the selling price was 35. Just not 24, yeah. I agree with that, Mike. Elaine, basically, okay, so they may seem different, but they aren't. Like, the working or flowing economy, what I mean by that is, one village produces something, so you can buy that something cheaper there, and then turn around and go sell it at another village. That is not implemented. That is not in the game yet. So if you are seeing it as one price and then another, chances are, hey mother, how are you? Oh, you got busy planting turnips and carrots. No worries, mother. It's good to see you on the stream, though. Good to see you here. Glad to see you could make it. Just explaining the, well, the game mechanics behind Medieval Dynasty right now. So they don't have it set up to have a flowing economy where one place is buying something at a certain price and then you could take it to another village and sell it there. That is not in the game. It is the same price throughout everything, everywhere. But what happened, or what I assume happened, was in between going from one place to the other and realizing the prices were different, the game probably had an update. I started playing the game early enough that when I started, stone skinning knives were 20 gold a piece. You could craft them up and sell them for 20 gold, and that was the main way to earn money in the game. And then they changed it and dropped them down to like 7 gold a piece, and everybody like went crazy with it. They went, yeah. Yeah, it's just something that you did there, either a skill or something changed it. I'm not sure if that changes the value in this game, Mother. It could. She has a point there. If you use it at all and it reduces the durability, there is a chance that the price could go down. But I don't know if that is actually in the game right now or not. I do know that there is no flowing economy, so you can't do a trade. You can't go from one village buying cheap and selling at another village for expensive. Kind of like in Mountain Blade Bannerlord. I know you all have probably seen me do some streams of those, and you've probably seen Forns Gaming or even Tia. I've seen Tia do a couple of Bannerlord streams, where you can go pick up items from one village and take them to another and sell them for more money. I need to eat and drink. Oh, I do. I definitely need to drink before I start dying. There we go. Get that done. Alright, who are you? Norberta? I don't need you. Where are you? Sobamir, I could use you. Come here. Show me your wares. Alright, what am I selling? Stone knives. So now the stone knives are 11, so they kind of went back and split the difference with us. Instead of being 20 or 7, it's now 11. But they have been going through adjusting the selling prices of things, adjusting the buying prices of things, so that could be it, or like you said, the skill could be it. Or the durability. I just don't know if the durability affects selling price in the game yet. I need more stones. I also need some of the straw down there from the reeds. My torch is about to give out on us. Oh, let's see. What do we got going on here? Stone. I need the stone, not the St. John's wort. Stone again. It takes like 2 stones and 5 sticks for a stone skinning knife. So I think my dog is in the kitchen getting into stuff. Dog! Demi Gogan! Come here, guy. Let's see. Oh, there it goes. It broke. What are you doing, Gog? What are you getting into? What are you getting into? Come on up. Well, come on. Come on, old guy. He's like an 80-pound boxer who's going on 7 years old, so. Yeah, I get that. Me personally, I haven't really, if I'm going to sell something, I don't use it before I sell it. I just sell it. And then whatever I'm using, I keep basically equipped. So this stone knife is equipped, so when I go to sell all the other ones, I won't be selling my reduced durability. Make 2 stone axes. So I already have 1 stone axe at 94%. So let me make another one. And then I guess I can use that stone axe a bit more on some trees around here. They'll grow back. How about these ones? I'm so overweight though. How much am I over? What do I have? 141 sticks. Alright, so I'm going to use these, make up some more stone knives, sell those off. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to craft up these so I can try to reduce my weight a bit. It should help a little bit. Little bit. Alright, I do need to come down here and make another torch. You guys can't see if I don't. Oh, welcome back, Christy. The chat has actually been going and keeping me on my toes today. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Getting involved with me and whatnot. That's a good sign, right? Alright, so we're going to make up another torch. I need to equip it. You have to equip the torch first or it won't be usable when you click the button. Alright, so let's find more stones, get these crafted up, and get them sold. Might be too late by the time we get up there. Hey, but we're finding stones left and right now. More broadleaf plantain. So I will say they kind of took out the use for broadleaf plantain, other than immediate healing while you are getting attacked. But they are adding in events as well that you are going to be using St. John's wort for, as well as I thought I had heard that they added in a another event for broadleaf plantain use. Alright, let me craft these up. Oh, you built a great house? No worries. Let's see. Feel like iron is probably the easiest resource to get in game. Build storage every cave and break it after you're done. See, what I have been doing is I get an iron mine going eventually. You know, when I finally unlock it, I'll get one going. And then from there, I just set one person to it Leave it go. Don't even worry about it. And I won't have my smith crafting anything. Nothing until I have at least 100 iron. And then I'll have my smith start crafting things. And that way I have that buffer of 100 iron so that way people can, or my villagers, they don't end up running out of resources. They just kind of use up what they have, and then the other people, because the more your villagers level up, the faster they're going to get the resources for you. Alright, so I feel like it might be too late. Let me check the time. 22:42. It might be. I might have some time still. I don't see anybody standing up, though, so they're probably asleep. Yeah, they're all asleep. Alright, so let's go out here and put down a campfire and let the night rotate. I don't have a horse, so I don't have to worry about the horse getting left or anything like that. No. Building. What am I looking for? Furniture? Yes, furniture. Alright, so we gotta go far enough away from the village that we could still use it. Too close to another village. There we go. Light it. And then sleep. Yeah. I do like this, though. The ability to put down a campfire. I mean, yeah, I'm still kind of close to the village, but I'm able to put one down, sleep through the night, and then come back and everybody's up. Now, I will say, once you do finally get a horse in game, if you do that, what I just did there, your horse will end up back at your house. Back at its stable, rather than next to you. So you kind of got to be careful for that and be ready for that. I need you. Drag me over. What did I just do? I have no idea what I just did. I need to see your wares, though. I don't know what I just did. What? Journal. This? What was that? I don't know what I just did. Tab, knowledge, neighbors. Tab. Journal. Knowledge. And then neighbors. Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know. Not even worried about it. That's alright. I did something. Oh well. Alright, so did I sell all of my things I was going to sell? I did. Still not quite free enough. Oh, I have leather on me, that's why. I just realized I can craft one of these. That should actually do what I need to do to get able to run again. And now I need to run back home and grab some food. Oh, here we go. Talk. Not too bad. Oh, I did need to talk to him. I did. There's plenty of game in the woods. On the contrary, we don't have any stupid laws around here that would reserve the game for the nobleman. Do him a favor and earn some goods. I'm listening. Fellow hunter called Sambor living in the lodge on his own. Doesn't like him much and is a loner, but during his last visit in the tavern he dropped some remarks about bands of wolves. That could become a problem. Find out what he knows and he will reward me. Alright. I'll go try to talk to him. Alright. So I have been streaming for a good 2 hours now. And I'll admit, the viewership has dropped a bit now, so I feel like this would be a good, comfortable place to end it. Let me see. I do have some roasted meat on me, so I will go ahead and take care of that now, Christy. Thank you. I appreciate you. We'll go ahead and drink some of this as well. Alright, so I want to end it at our house that we built. No worries. No worries. I did need to do that. Now, there isn't much of a delay right now. But, yeah. So, I feel like, well, I kind of have to make a phone call, and I need to use the restroom. Kind of have to pee a little bit. Coffee's running through me. So I'm going to head back to the house. We're going to end it here for the day. And I'm going to go take care of my things that I got to take care of. And then I will be back tomorrow at the same time with either a Mr. Prepper stream or we'll be doing Three Kingdoms with Foreign Gaming. We will have to see. I will release on Discord what I do. Now, if you are the prices for selling hammers, barter, and it's 72 gold. I mean, it's still a work in progress, though, Elaine. It really is. There is a lot that they are working on, and when they adjust one, it could end up affecting another without realizing it, and then having to go back and, you know, fix that and whatnot. So, it seems like it's a constant work in progress, and there's a reason that they haven't released it for full access yet. And because of these little things like that they're working on, it's just not ready yet. Not ready yet. But they are working very hard to get it ready. Alright, so I am going to drop this meat off in here because I don't need to carry around 32 meat on me. As well as this fur, these feathers, and this leather, and these sticks. And all that stuff. Don't need to carry all that stuff on me all the time. Alright, so I will agree with you, Elaine. They have been working on a lot of things, and they have fixed some things that inadvertently affected other things that they are also working to fix. So it's work in progress, my man. Work in progress. So thank you all for joining me today. If you enjoyed the stream, please feel free to hit that like button down below. If you enjoy my content and you want to see more, there is links to my Discord down below. You can check out my channel on YouTube. I was uploading there for a while, so I have a bunch of Medieval Dynasty content uploaded already. I have a series called What the Flax, which goes over a lot of the early gameplay mechanics and whatnot for Medieval Dynasty. I feel like if you're a new gamer to Medieval Dynasty, that is a very good series for you to get into. Some of that information is a little outdated due to the newer uploads or updates that they have made with the game, but I feel like the information is still solid, it's still worth it, and it can still help you out. So if you enjoyed the stream, please feel free to hit that like down below. There are links to my Discord, Facebook, and Twitter as well in the description below. I appreciate everybody for coming out, dropping that like, saying hi, chatting with me a little bit today, and asking those questions. You guys are the reason I do this, so thank you. Thank you very much. So, with that being said, I've had a great time. This has been Medieval Knights. I am TJ West, and as always, let's keep it medieval, people.